Speaking of pricing, why have D&O insurance prices dropped so much over the past 2 years?
Yeah. So here's what you'll see. About 2021, when the markets were just at a crescendo and D&O insurance was just astronomically priced, what we ended up seeing was just this massive influx of new, fresh carriers into the market space. You had these companies like Bowhead jumping in, and just a host of other names that are out there. We used to have about 32 insurance markets that were in the U.S. that were writing public D&O insurance. And by the end of 2022, I think we had about 65. So just capital markets, the rule of increased competition, it drove down pricing, but it drove down pricing more than what you might think because there's something called legacy claims in the world of insurance. And insurance companies have to keep capital reserves for these legacy claims that could come up and rear their head. But whenever you're a brand new entrant to the space, you don't have legacy claims that you're holding these cash reserves back for. So you actually have more capital, which means you can buy down the market even lower. You'll find that it's one of those things where we're shocked that prices have gotten as low as they have. SPAC market has decreased nearly 60% over the past 9 quarters on D&O pricing.
Thank you for joining us on the SPAC Podcast, and a huge thanks to our guests for sharing their insights. Be sure to connect with them and keep the conversation going. If you'd like to talk SPACs on the show, head over to thespacpodcast.com, hit the contact button, and let's start the conversation there. Now, for our famous tagline tongue twister, from sponsor smarts to startup sparks, we're stacking shareholder stats that shape the street. So stack the track, back the pack, and subscribe to the broadcast of the SPAC Podcast. See you on the next one.